Black Economic Empowerment Summit currently underway in Johannesburg. A lot of interest in how new BEE regulations will affect business in South Africa. We're joined now by Dr. Tammy Mazwai from Wits Business School and adjunct professor at Fort Hare University. He'll be presenting his paper at the summit today. Tammy, I want you to tell us what you're going to talk about, but what's your impression so far? There was a lot of coverage yesterday. The president was there, and it looks like government really does want to get tough on compliance with BEE and not just the box ticking, and in particular fronting they seem to have in their sights.
Well, I mean, I'm quite, I'm cock-a-hoop, I mean, at the attitude of government, because I think that they are now taking the type of stance that they should have taken ages ago, particularly in respect of fronting, which of course has got certain level, is directly linked to corruption and crime, if one must also say that. So it's about time that we really put our foot down on corruption. And the second point, which makes me happy, is that supplier development, which includes preferential procurement and enterprise development, are going to be minimum requirements. So it means that that aspect of empowerment, which has got the real potential of integrating thousands of people into the economy, is now going to get the preference. And I'm very excited about that, because as you know that I am involved in enterprise development. And then I know that the enterprise development, a small business in other words, has got a great potential in integrating people into the economy as producers in their own rights.
Tammy, you're presenting a paper at the conference today. What's the essence of what you're going to tell them?
Well, this is the essence of what I'm going to tell them, the whole issue about supplier development. Here, the focus being on state-owned entities. Now, for the record, the state-owned entities have always led the revolution on Black economic empowerment. They have always been ahead of everybody else. I mean, when you recall some of the decisions taken by the state-owned entities when Stella Sigao was still cabinet minister, those were groundbreaking decisions. But the problem is that we really have had no consistency and no methodology in what we are doing. So now that there is a competitive supplier development program, which is going to be the Bible for state-owned entities, I'm going to talk about how we can really make sure that this really now works, and I'm going to bring out a number of the constraints in the environment that need to be overcome, and some of the pressure points that we can use to fast-track supply development and therefore Black economic empowerment. I'm really looking forward to the presentation.
Well, thanks, Tammy. It'll be interesting to see as the detail comes out of those proposals, how much of it is new measures and how much is tougher penalties for present measures that are not complied with. That was Tammy Mazwai from Wits Business School, and he's also a professor at Fort Hare.